Welcome to Steel Mace Building Blocks. I'm Frankenlegs, Coach Zach Yannick, and this is the follow along for your upper block number 13. Now, in upper block 13 here, we're going to be playing around with a mini wave, meaning we're going to have three movements. We're going to go up, we're going to go down, we're going to start with one, we're going to build to three, we'll go back down to one, words. Who cares about that? It's a follow along, let's just follow along. First thing you need to know is move one. Move one is going to be a bottom punch to side extension, and we're going to alternate sides. Here's how we're going to do it. My wrist is nice and straight. My, index finger and thumb are next to the mace head. The tail's out to the side. I'm going to pull it into my chest, and I'm going to press it out to the side. From there, I'm going to slide the tail across my waist so I can grab with my palm facing me on the other side and repeat over there, lifting it up and punching it out before I slide it back in. I switch sides just by grabbing, making sure my palm is facing me. I lift it, I punch it, I slide it. I lift, I punch, I slide. You might need to check grip here and there, but hey, that's move one. Let's get set and ready. We're going to rock that for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We lift, we punch, we slide. Maces across our waist. We switch sides. Lift, punch, slide. Lift, punch, slide. You may need to check grip, meaning you may need to slide a little tighter to the head at any point to make it a little bit smoother. Maybe you're not going to be able to get full extension today. You're going to be out here. That's totally fine. This can still be rocked from there. But in 3, 2, 1. Pause. Cool, y'all. Deep inhales, long exhales, move around a little bit. Next up, we're going to start off with that same thing, that bottom punch to side extension, alternating sides for 45 seconds. Then we're going to hide the mace behind us, tail pressed up against the arm there. We're going to curl it up and extend it out, switching in front before we pull it back and find that position on the other side, back and forth like that. But first, bottom punch to side extension in 3, 2, 1, we lift it up, we punch it out, we slide it home. That first move again, this time for 45 seconds. We're going smooth, we're going strong, we're going controlled. Today's movements, a little funky, a little fancy. If you need to pause, if you need to rewind, that's totally fine. It's the joy of going online. But hey, we got 20 more seconds. Smooth and strong. I would encourage you to hold your best extension for a second or two just to really show that control. But we got 10 more seconds until we find the front extension, of course using that curl. In 3, 2, 1, mace is tucked behind me. I'm curling up to 90 degrees or more. I'm extending before I pull it back home and return. Oh, curl press, I should have switched and then gone. That's on me, y'all. Curl, press, switch, and pull back. I'm not going to reset and start the video over. Why? Because it's the third time I've done this one in the last 24 hours. So here we are. But hey, in 3, 2, 1, pause. Good, deep inhales, long exhales. Yeah, I recorded this same upper block 3 times because I keep running out of memory and not realizing it until I'm like deep in. But anyways, up next, move 1, we're gonna go bottom punch to side extension for a minute. Then we're gonna go 45 seconds with the front extension. And then for 30 seconds, we're gonna do a shield sweep. So holding in that same grip, I'm now gonna sweep out across in front of me, grabbing on the other side and alternate. But first, bottom punch to side extension in 3, 2, 1. Here we are. Slide it in, switch it over. Slide it in, switch it over. Smooth with it, controlled with it, owning breath with it, finding best with it. Whatever best looks like for you at this point in the session. Best changes throughout a session, or at least it should if we're putting that work in. Let's find that fire. Let's find that fight. Let's keep smooth and controlled. We've got 30 more seconds of move 1. Bottom punch to side extension. Sliding the mace across our hips to switch sides. Of course, I need to catch with my palm facing me. If I try and catch my palm facing the other way, it's not gonna work, right? I need my palm to face me so that I can be in that shield grip, meaning, you know, mace head next to thumb and index. But in 3, 2, 1, let's hide that mace behind, curl it up, press it out, and switch sides before we bring it in and lower down. Now, you can use some swing in this one, in that back motion, right? Make it a little easier on yourself, or you can really muscle it up. All good, either one works. On the front extension though, let's really tuck our ribs, tuck our hips, own our lines, own our angles, own our breath, and find our best. Of course, as always, feel free to choke down. If you want a little bit more intensity here, move a little further away from the heart. Find your best, whatever that looks like for you. But in 10 seconds, we're gonna hit that new move, that alternating shield sweep. And in 3, 2, 1, I'm across my body with my forearm, extending and sweeping before I switch sides. Extend and sweep, switch sides. Now, arm can bend for variation. It can tuck right to the body for further variation. Find your best. We got 10 seconds until we take that next pause. And in 3, 2, 1, pause. Brilliant. Deep inhales, long exhales. I'm going to take a 30-second pause. You feel free to take longer if you need. Coming up next, we're going to move into a 45-second bottom punch to side extension. That's our second last set with that one already. Then we'll rock 1 minute, our longest set of that curl and front press, and then 45 seconds of that shield sweep. Let's get set and ready for our bottom punch to side extension, second last set in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Back and forth, smooth and strong. We're owning our lines. We're owning our angles. We're owning our breath. We're finding our best. Capitalizing on it, using it, breathing through it. Stable, strong, controlled. Good. We've got 20 seconds until we take that switch into the front extension. 1 rep, 1 moment. Making it count. In 10 seconds, we'll find the front extension. And in 3, 2, 1, front extension. Switching sides, letting it back down. We curl it up, we press it out, and we find our way back home after the switch. Of course, feel free to check grip, feel free to choke up. Find whatever grip's gonna work for you. You can do this one right from the head. And it's gonna offer a different challenge than if you're off the head. It's all about the heart of the mace. Magic little thing. But this is the longest round we're gonna rock with this one. Let's keep that fight up, keep that work rate up. We've got 30 more seconds. Best. Owning and earning. Smooth is superior to speed. Control is our goal. Let's make it work. Let's make it work for us. Good, y'all. Moving the floor part, staying stable and strong. I like to keep my offhand traveling with it. It just helps the groove for me. In 10 seconds, we're gonna find our way to the shield sweep. And in 3, 2, 1, shield sweep. Boom, switch it over. Arms across the body, we extend out and switch sides. Owning lines, angles, breath, and best. Again, low as you can, high as you need. Feel free to experiment with the grip. Find what works for you. Second round with this one. Capitalizing on it, using it, breathing through it. We've got 20 seconds. 1 rep, 1 moment, own and earn. Good. In 10 seconds, we'll take a pause. And in 3, 2, 1, pause. Very good. We're going to take 30 seconds out here. Again, deep inhales, long exhales, move around a little bit, shake it out a little bit, do what you need. Shoulders are working. Cool, y'all. Coming up next, we're going to find our way into our final round of that bottom punch to side extension at 30 seconds. Then move to our second last set of the front extension at 45 seconds, and then our longest round of the shield sweep at 1 minute. Let's get ready for that. And in 3, 2, 1, we curl it, we punch it, we switch it over. Punch, or words, phrases, noises. Lift, punch, slide. Lift, punch, slide. Last round to use this move. We're capitalizing on it, using it, breathing through it, finding our best with it, owning and earning. In 10 more seconds here, we're going to switch it up to that front extension. And in 3, 2, 1, front extension. Boom, 45 seconds here. Second last set. We're also decreasing time with this move, so let's make sure we're keeping that intensity up, right? Second last set, the last set, we know now goes by fast. So let's put the intensity in. Let's break it down. Let's burn it out now so that last set's just cherry on top. Fighting for it, working through it. Best here. Use your air. 20 seconds. And in 10 seconds, we'll be finding our way to that shield sweep. Smooth, strong, controlled, best effort. And in 3, 2, 1, shield sweep. 1 minute. Longest round of the shield sweep today. Likely one of the more difficult moves, or maybe the most difficult move of the day for you. All depends on, what you've done in the past, what your strengths are. I know I feel this one. We're focused on stability. We're focused on control. Of course, smooth, superior to speed. Control's the goal. Add a little speed while keeping smooth and controlled. Feel free. Good, we're at 30 seconds. Owning and earning. Capitalizing on it. Breathing through it. Best you can, yes you can. My goodness. Creating healthy shoulders today, y'all. Healthy, strong shoulders, the full range of motion. Beautiful thing the Mace can do. A little less than 10 seconds. And in 3, 2, 1, pause. Ooh, give it a little shake, y'all. Very good. Deep inhales, long exhales. We are no longer going to rock that bottom punch to side extension. It's done for this block. We're going to start this next round off with the final set of the front extension at 30 seconds. Then we'll hit the second last set, 45 seconds of the shield sweep. After that, quick pause, 30 more second shield sweep, and that is that. Minute 45 left of work, most of it in this round. Let's get set and ready and finish strong in 3, 2, 1. Boom, here we are. Front extension, 30 seconds. Last shot with this one. We're stable, we're strong, we're controlled, we're remembering to breathe. Better we can control our breathing, better we can control our movement. Good, in 10 more seconds, we'll make the switch to the shield sweep. And in 3, 2, 1, shield sweep. 45 seconds, second last set. Nothing left in this block but shield sweeps. We've got this round and the next. We're gonna finish strong with it. We're gonna finish controlled with it. We're gonna remember to breathe through it. Own your air. Brace your core. Best, y'all. 1 rep, 1 moment. We're owning and earning. 20 seconds. Own that movement. Earn that strength. Best you can, yes you can. Good, in 10 seconds, we're gonna take that next pause. And in 3, 2, 1, pause. Good, we're gonna take 30 seconds out here. Deep inhales, long exhales, move it around a little bit, shake it out a little bit. Up next, just 30 seconds of the shield sweep. And that's that. We are gonna be through this block after that. So let's finish strong, nothing to save it for. Break it down, burn it out so we can build back stronger. Last set, best set. We've got 10 seconds until go time. So start getting set. Let's start getting ready. And in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Final 30 seconds of the shield sweep. Final 30 seconds of this block. Stable, strong, controlled. Own and earn. Making it count. Keeping your angles. We've got 10 seconds until we're through it. Keep that fight up. Keep that work rate up. And in 3, 2, 1, done. And that's what I got for you in today's upper block. If you're doing a standard building block session, hey, that was that for you. Good work. If you're building blocks in a different way today, enjoy. One way or another, though, if you have questions, you know how to hit me up. I've got your back. And of course, remember, have fun, be safe, stay hydrated. I'll talk to you again soon, y'all. Peace and love.